Growing up in the Mississippi Delta, I was very aware of two worlds that existed, and when you think about the different sides of the railroad track, that's something that I grew up knowing and understanding. And I knew that having certain access and or labels, right, that meant something, and then it also didn't mean certain things. And I always, think that every single human life is of value. And I think that as I navigated through my childhood and life, there were some students that weren't given the opportunity and or didn't have a champion with them or rooting for them so that they could have those opportunities and continue to develop a belief in themselves. We are an organization that is committed to having students receive excellent daily instruction. And so this is to ensure that they are prepared for post-secondary education and they have the ability to pursue their dreams, that they have economic security, and that they can also be contributing members to their communities. And so some of the ways that we do that is through partnering with school systems in districts and also with charter schools. And we really get into schools and work with the principals and the leaders and coaches and teachers there to create a plan, diagnose instruction, and then also support with executing and delivering that plan. Schools are working really hard at every level. And I think that as we think about what is it that schools really want to accomplish and getting clear on what is their goal, what are the outcomes that they want to produce, it's really helping to devote the time and energy and space in order to make sure that they're focusing in on the right things to get to those desired outcomes. I think that education is one of the gatekeepers, having the ability to be able to critically think and having the ability to be able to articulate thought and or opinion and being able to distinguish between the two, right? I think that is just something that continues to carry and live on in our society. And even as I think about a lot of the challenges today with misinformation, with reporting, it's so important to be able to distinguish between what is propaganda and what are actual facts that we're drawing from in order to come to these conclusions.